6:52, time for the morning sprint with breaking news just into the newsroom.
Platteville Schools says they will be closed today because of a threat of violence. No other details available right now, and it's not clear if these closures are related to the nationwide threats of violence on the social media app TikTok. Meantime, Madison schools, they are staying open, but stepping up security because of those threats. Madison police say they do not believe the threats are credible, but regardless, they are teaming up with schools to monitor the situation. Several parents in our area are choosing to keep their kids home from school this morning, and other districts across the state have also closed.
According to Dane County Public Health, the Omicron variant is now in Dane County. In a briefing yesterday, officials say 3 cases have been confirmed, but the number could soon rise. Dr. Anthony Fauci says Omicron is spreading fast enough in the U.S. to overtake Delta by next month. There's growing concern the nation could be heading toward another wave in this nearly 2-year-old pandemic. Wisconsin's unemployment rate tying a record low of 3% in November, a number last hit exactly 3 years ago. The state's rate is well below the national unemployment rate of 4.2% for the same month. From October to November, Wisconsin added more than 12,000 private sector jobs.
Take a look at what the winds did to one of Wisconsin's biggest light displays. This is the Rotary Lights in La Crosse. The damage forced the display to be closed for the day, but they do plan to reopen tonight. Organizers say the damage will cost tens of thousands of dollars. Before last night, Rotary Lights has never closed in its 26-year history.
The CUNA Mutual Groups Foundation voting to invest a total of $4 million in 28 different organizations. $2 million of that is going to the Urban League of Greater Madison and the Center for Black Excellence and Culture. Urban League says it will use the money for building the Black Business Hub that will be located in South Madison on Park Street.
Well, if you're waiting for the housing market to cool off before buying a home, get comfortable. According to a new government report, housing starts and building permits in November rose more than expected from October levels. That indicates that people are still eager to buy new houses, especially since the pandemic is still a big concern and it's keeping prices high.
Professional sports playing in an empty arena once again. The Montreal Canadiens barred fans from their game against the Flyers last night. In a statement posted less than 2 hours before puck drop, the Canadiens said Quebec public health officials requested they do so to slow the spread of COVID-19. The team hopes to return to partial capacity by January.
The FDA announcing that it will allow healthcare providers to send abortion pills by mail, the agency lifting a requirement that patients pick up the medication in person. It comes amid the possibility that the Supreme Court may undo its nearly half-century-old precedent on abortion rights. Some states are already working to counteract the FDA's decision.
The 12 remaining missionaries kidnapped by an armed gang in Haiti 2 months ago are now all released. 17 missionaries representing Christian Aid Ministries were kidnapped on October 16th while driving through Port-au-Prince, a suburb of that city. The gang initially demanded $1 million per hostage. It's unclear why the group was released and whether that ransom was indeed paid. And a reminder to join us all day long in sending hope to Kentucky. We're hosting a virtual telethon all day with the Red Cross to raise money for relief efforts in western Kentucky after those devastating tornadoes last week. If you'd like to donate, you can find a link up on channel3000.com.
And we are going to be planning out your day. Temperatures will be below freezing throughout much of the morning and even into the afternoon as we're going to be struggling to improve past that freezing point. And it's going to be cloudy as well as we're going into the morning commutes. Cloud cover is going to dominate our skies here in southern Wisconsin throughout the morning and even to our afternoon. What we are keeping an eye on is after the evening commute, even though things will be dry then, around dinner time, we're looking for some flurries to start to move in and come in for our Saturday morning. Now, as we take a look for the weekend, we are looking at 30s and heading in throughout the next few days. Colder temperatures will stick around, but next weekend, are we going to see some white Christmas? Well, that's what we're going to keep an eye on, guys.
All right, Julian, thank you very much. Stay with us, folks. That all-day telethon continues until News 3 Now at 10.